Good morning everyone. Today I am just doing a flip through of the November signature for the 12-month signature swap in Trashy Junk Journals. I've done two again this month. One of the ladies couldn't get anyone to swap with her, so I had previously swapped with her and I offered to make one for her again. Okay, so the colours are yellows, golds and browns and white this month. So I've started off, this page here is scrapbooking paper but from a magazine. So you know, I thought that was sort of fit the criteria. On the back I've got a page torn out from a magazine, which I really love. This was a magazine about logos and things like that, and this colours were beautiful and it's almost like a waxy appeal. So I've put that on the back to make a pocket, and sorry about that, and then I just put a little strip there just to cover the back of the scrapbooking paper. And then I've just put some cards, and some cards from Australia, or you know, advertising cards, but essentially with Australian things on them. This one's just got some stuff on the back. Okay. And a little flash card, which wasn't brown or blue, gold, but they were the ones I had. On the front I've stuck a cutout from an art magazine. One of the ladies that I was doing it for this month said that she liked Australian type things, so I did this, thought I'd take some bits from art magazine that were essentially Indigenous Australian, so I really liked those, and they fitted in with the theme being the black, so, or browns I should say, not black. Okay, they're slightly different on the inside. I'll just flip through this one first. This one's just got a flip over. This was the scrapbooking paper on the back, which I didn't try to decorate or hide. I thought it was close enough. I just put a little bit of brown border down here. This is like an embellishment. Journaling card. Piece of golden brown paper that you can turn into a journaling card. And just a journaling card or postcard made from, again, cut out from a magazine, and a page, a front page of a very old book that I'd already taken the cover off, so I thought, oh, I'll just use some of the pages. And I've just made a double pocket. This piece here is from the cover of a Frankie magazine, and this is just a piece of scrapbooking paper and just a little butterfly stuck on top. A couple of pages of writing paper. You've got elephants and lines, but again it's got those brown colours. This is sort of a gold. It doesn't look gold on the thing, it looks more silver, but it's a gold. So that's page one, and I've just made a pocket there at the back, and this is more gold paper. So I've got a little pocket, and in here is a journaling card. Some writing paper with frangipani, which are very Australian. I know they're from overseas, but up in Queensland we have them everywhere. And this is like a scratch it butterfly, so it's black, but when you scratch it it's all different colours. And a piece from a biscuit box, which is a bit of a flap over, flip it, no, whatever you want to call it. A gold, metallic gold envelope. Another brown butterfly. Just in here I've just put some bits and pieces. I think that's all there is, something else in there, yeah. Sorry. So a journaling card. This is just a piece cut out of a colouring in book. I don't know, a tag I guess you could call it, and some Australian themed paper, so it's got things like the Sydney Opera House and pearls and Sydney Harbour Bridge and Capitol Hill in Canberra, National Springs and so on. So again, quintessentially Australian, so which I thought would fit it in her with her requests. On here I've made a pocket from a lolly bag. Again, it was orange. I just thought it was really nice. It's got a couple of little butterflies, little cut out butterflies in there for her. Just a little tag with a recipe on it from the broccoli. Some journaling cards, butterflies, and I made little books. The boxes are from a cover for her iPad that my daughter bought, and she'd thrown it in the rubbish, so I was putting the rubbish out. I've raked it out, cut the covers. So I've just sort of stuck some scrapbooking paper on the inside, and then just bits of different papers that I had. Make little sort of notebooks, painted papers, magazine pages, scrapbooking paper, old computer paper with the edges on it that we used to use. So that just goes in there also. This is a page from that art magazine. This is again is an Indigenous painting. So I've just stuck it in there with washing tape. This is coffee dyed paper, the third page. So I've just stuck that on there. On the back I've made a little bit of a pocket. I've hand sewn some lace onto a part of an envelope, recycled envelope. And it's got a pocket in where the envelope is, obviously. I made a tag with from wrapping paper, Australian type wrapping paper. There's a kangaroo. And then there's a pocket here also, and it's just got a couple of tags and just some little paper that has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which is in brown and gold. And I've just there's a few pages there. This is a card that I had, or a piece of card that I've just stuck on there. I was going to make a pocket here, but I forgot, so the pocket's actually ended up here. And it's just got some little envelopes that I've made from, again, colouring in book. I'll just put those in there. And as I said, she can open that out and write in it. And that's the back of that gold paper again. And then here I've just made a pocket out of some scrapbooking paper. And I've just put card, nothing is impossible. The word itself says impossible. And just some writing paper with some, again, some Australian native flower on it. Up here I've just put a little sticker that says love. On the back I've made a belly band with some gold and brown scrapbooking paper. In here is the calendar as usual for the year or the month that it will be. This is there's two pockets or two places on this belly band. There's one at the back and one here. So the one at the back has some gold and brown card in it. And then the front one's got this in it at the moment. And then again I've got a border here. Flip it over. It's got double pockets again. Or a pocket and a tuck spot really. And some more scrapbooking paper. So that's that one. This one is similar but slightly different. It's got a different Indigenous photo. Then it's got the brown border, two pages, or two pockets. Another postcard that I've made from that page in the magazine. Some beautiful embossed card. And that Australian paper. And this again is made from the Frankie magazine. I always cut up my Frankie magazines as much as I love them. Sorry, I don't think that fits in there. As much as I love them, you know, you sort of need to use them, otherwise they just sit around gathering dust cranky magazines, for you who don't know it, are a bit like I suppose Flo or Delphine's Diary. They're a bit like that. One won't go in now, just fix it there. This is a page from, it's actually an ad from you know, one of those magazines that students hand out, or for the, not uni, but music schools and things like that. So I just tore a page out of it. Again, it's got the butterfly in there and some card. This one I made a double pocket out of a paper bag from the chemist or pharmacy. Again, I've got one of those in there. There's some butterflies down the bottom there, and this is the embellishment. Again, it's got the gold envelope. Some things in there are just cardboard and that paper. This has just got a flip up with some more Indigenous art in it, and I've just stuck some with washi tape, some little index cards on there for her to write on, and she can write on the coffee paper. This one here, it's got the koala, and there's a gold piece to write on as well. This one actually got stuck the whole way, so it hasn't got the pocket at the back. Flip up, just some scrapbooking paper on top of the coffee dyed. This one I did make the pocket the right way, so the pocket's here. With a couple of little envelopes. Obsessed journaling card. This was just cut out of a magazine. I thought it was really cute and it could be used somewhere. And some paper. It's all fit in there. Well, it did fit in there, not anymore. And that flips back that way, which is the way it should have gone. And then this, the book is a little bit bigger, similar thing. A couple of signatures in it. Just some painted envelopes, magazine paper, scrap paper, scrapbooking paper, kids magazine page or book, bits and pieces. And again, it just fits in that belly band. Behind that is a journaling card or photo card that I've made from a page in a magazine, and some packaging. So similar things, but just slightly made up differently. Oops. Pocket here, or a half pocket. Just some journaling cards and the calendar. This one's got a little pussy on the back of it. Cute little kitten. And then on the back here, I've cut out a piece from a music sheet. This was the cover of a music sheet. And it just goes over to the other side page as well. And this I've just flipped over and stuck to make a pocket. And here I've just got similar things to what I had in the other one. Journaling cards, some note paper. And then on the back of this one, it's got this page from the magazine. That themes, or logos rather. And some more cards from our local area. These are beautifully thick cards that I make great decorated cards or postcards. Alright, and that's it for November. Thank you for watching, ladies. Bye.